All right, so this is a problem from the homework, and it's asking us to multiply these two numbers together. So let's take a look here. We have the square root of negative 5 times the square root of negative 35. So the first thing I'm going to do is when I see the square root of negative 5, remember I can simplify this into an imaginary number by writing it as I times the square root of 5, right? Because the square root of negative 5 is really the same thing as the square root of negative 1 times the square root of 5. And by definition, the square root of negative 1 is I, okay? I'm going to do the same thing here. The square root of a negative 35, I can write it as I square roots of 35. So now, for my particular problem, we're going to take I square root of 5 times I square root of 35. So I times I gives me I squared. And I'm just going to take my calculator. So let's see. Let me clear this out. 5 times 35, 5 times 35 is 175. So 175. Now, remember, I squared, y'all, is defined to be negative 1. The square root of 175, remember what this means. 175, I'm going to break it down. I know it's 5 and 35 because that's how we got there. We multiplied those together. And I know that 35 is 5 and 7. So the square root means I'm getting pairs. So I have a pair of 5. So whatever number I have a pair of is going to come outside. Whatever number I don't have a pair of has to stay inside. So this is going to leave me with negative 5 square root of 7. And that right there will be my final answer. If y'all got any questions, let me know. I'm happy to help.